What the hell is sensory deprivation? What does it feel like? And is it dangerous? That's coming up. You may have heard of people floating in tanks of water, staring at the ceiling and reporting strange, sometimes scary experiences. Well, that's sensory deprivation. It's a psychological and neurological experiment where a person is placed in an environment completely isolated from external stimuli. So no light, total darkness, no sound, complete silence, no touch. Often they're floating in water that's matched to the temperature of their body, so they feel weightless. And there's no feeling of time passing, no clocks, no windows, no movement. This is usually done in something called a sensory deprivation tank or isolation tank. The idea is that when you remove all external stimuli, you're able to truly relax, to let go of your physical body and even your consciousness. Some people use sensory deprivation tanks to help with stress, anxiety, and chronic pain. Others use them to improve their focus, their meditation. And some just use them to have a unique experience, to understand what it feels like to be completely alone. But when the session lasts too long, sometimes strange things start to happen. In the first stage, most people feel deeply relaxed. They lose a sense of their physical awareness. They might feel like they're floating or that time is passing differently. This is often pleasant, and some people report feeling a deep sense of calm or peace. But after longer periods, especially without some kind of mental preparation, people can start to feel hallucinations. They might see things in the darkness, hear sounds in the silence, or even feel touches when they're completely alone. Some people feel a growing sense of panic or confusion. They might feel disconnected from their body or like they're losing their mind. Some people report out-of-body experiences or a sense of melting away into nothingness. It's important to remember that sensory deprivation isn't dangerous. In a controlled environment, it's not physically harmful. But mentally, it can be unsettling or even terrifying for some people. This is especially true for those with schizophrenia, claustrophobia, or severe anxiety. Sensory deprivation has been featured in a number of horror and sci-fi films, including Altered States from 1980, where a scientist undergoes sensory deprivation and has a horrifying transformation. It's also referenced in Stranger Things. The character 11 uses sensory deprivation to enter another realm and communicate with other beings. So in a controlled environment, sensory deprivation can be a powerful and eerie experience. It can be deeply relaxing or deeply disturbing. It depends on how long you're in there, your mental state, and what you expect to feel. Do you want to try sensory deprivation? Let me know in the comments. And remember, don't stare directly at the screen.